it's hard to see their features.
They're tiny, infinitesimal, so small it makes you doubt.
But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out.
But if you meet a Fixie, please
Don't let their secret out.
Buttered bread.
Tom Thomas, it's not right to eat when you're playing a game. I know your mom told you that.
Come on, stop distracting me. Oh no, that's the game. Now that's what you call Murphy's Law, Nolik.
No, that's the law of buttered bread.
The law of buttered bread. There's no way that's a real law.
People say that bread always lands butter side down. Scientists laugh at that, but there is a grain of truth in it. First of all, a sandwich usually falls from the low height of a table, and so it only has time to make a half turn. Second, the side of the bread with the butter is heavier, and that pulls it towards the ground. And third, people remember the bad things that happen to them. So, they believe that buttered bread always lands the wrong way.
That's just goofy. I don't believe in that law.
It's true, and not just for buttered bread, but any open-faced sandwich.
Then let's do an experiment. We got tons of food in here. We just cover some bread with it and then throw it.
All right, let's do it.
Didish! Well, jelly side down.
Uh-huh. And the cheese went down.
And the chocolate spread's out of luck, too.
The bologna didn't do any better. Do you believe me now?
Not yet. Let's keep going. We should try some other methods of throwing. Oh, that's everything. There's nothing left.
No, there's still some turkey.
Where did you see that?
Here it is. Take some from this plate instead. Your mom already cooked it.
Hey, turkey, show him how you're supposed to fall. Aha! Didn't I, tell ya?
You vandals! Why are you throwing food all over the place? It's simply awful. Hey, give it back!
Please, we're testing the law of buttered bread.
You gotta be kidding. Your mom is gonna love you for that.
Can you please put the sandwich on a plate already? It's too heavy for us to keep holding it up.
Good. There you go. Tom Thomas, do you have any idea at all how nutritious that turkey is?
And delicious, I'd imagine.
And turkey's a healthy food that has lots of protein, vitamins, and what do you call them? Microelements.
That's not all. Eating that turkey could make you grow. If you eat that sandwich, you could grow a centimeter. I think that's true.
Yeah, and it'll give you some extra strength, which you're gonna need when you clean up your kitchen. Humans eat food not only to make them strong, but also to grow and develop. Take a look at all these different foods. Do you think they have anything at all in common? Well, actually, they do. All foods contain nutrients like proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. Combining them properly is the science of nutrition. Foods with fats and carbohydrates give humans energy, while those with protein are essential for helping children grow. People love to eat food that is delicious, fresh, and assorted. Try to eat all sorts of good foods like salads and soups, cereals, potatoes, vegetables, and meats, and not just sandwiches. But when it's time for a little snack, a sandwich can be just right, and it's so easy to make.
What happened to all of our bread? There's only one slice left.
I made an experiment. A real one.
I see. Well, Science requires sacrifice, and there's no doubt that scientific experience is way better than playing with the phone all day, right?
Can I have another piece of turkey? I don't know why, but I'm really hungry today. No, that's what I call Murphy's Law.
No! That's what they call the law of buttered bread, Dad.
Did you hear? The law is a law.
The marshmallow.
Fixies, why are you so sad? Christmas is just around the corner.
Maybe it'll be a lot of fun for you, but not for us.
Why's that?
Marcia and Papoose had a quarrel.
Over what?
Every year, we've got to repair those string lights.
Oh, yeah, it's awful. Christmas is almost here, and there's still so much work to be done.
What do you think of that? And this. Whew.
Here you are. You don't hear the phone ring, you don't answer messages, and we have string lights that aren't working right. We need help.
Papoose, can't you give us a few more minutes?
You said that an hour ago. Haven't you wasted enough time?
We are not wasting time. Look in the camera.
What?
Look.
Got one of Marcia?
Look.
Oh,
There you are. So, having a good time?
we were just about to leave, and...
You can stay right here. I've already done everything myself. You obviously have more important things to take care of. So you left me over there, by myself, working my tail off, just so you can play?
Where are you going?
To relax.
Oh, yeah? Fine with me.
So now we won't have our Christmas.
Don't panic, Nolik. We'll get your parents to forget. I mean to forgive each other.
How?
My dad always says that the way to a woman's heart is to give flowers and candy.
And where are we gonna find flowers right now? Oh, we'll make them out of marshmallows. People are always trying to improve recipes. The French used an ancient Egyptian mallow root recipe to create the marshmallow, a fluffy dessert that can decorate a cake or be roasted on an open fire. In Russia, pureed fruit and berries were mixed with egg whites and sugar and then whipped together to create their own fluffy dessert, zefir. Some ingredients have changed over the years, but these old desserts are still popular. What will they think of next? And how do we make Papoose give them to Marcia? We're gonna set him up on a date. Marcia's calling for you. It's urgent. Tom Thomas's monitor isn't working.
I thought she handles everything herself now.
Papoose, you're always so kind and love helping others. Come on.
All right.
No, no, and no. I'm relaxing, I told you.
But Tom Thomas won't have time to make his mom's card if you don't go. And then she'll end up without a present.
Fine, I'll go. But I'm only going for his mom's sake. Sweets aren't just for eating. They can also be used to decorate a Christmas table. For instance, it's very easy to make this Christmas tree out of marshmallows. Make a row of marshmallows at the bottom of a plate. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The second row has 6 of them. The third row, 5. Then there's 4, 3, 2, and a special one on top. Add breadsticks at the bottom as a trunk and sprinkle the plate with some sweet confetti. There, it's ready. With the help of some little cookie cutters, it's possible to make hearts and snowflakes out of marshmallows. Or you could make a reindeer. Put a candy cane through a marshmallow, use sugar beads for eyes and a nose, and pretzels for antlers. Beautiful, right? Merry Christmas.
I don't get what's going on. The monitor's working.
What did you call me for?
I didn't call.
And you've got nothing for me to do here.
No.
Ah, then I guess you came to apologize?
No.
You know what? I have had enough.
Well... Huh?
What's it say? For Marcia? For me?
Yeah, for you.
That's so sweet. I hope you can forgive me for yelling at you. I'm just tired.
No, I should apologize. It was bad of me to leave you alone.
And where are the children? It's almost Christmas.
There you are. Come here.
Papu, Marcia! Woohoo!
Oh, my sweetie.
Hooray!
Merry
Christmas!
The star.
And so, this is our solar system, and it consists of...
Friends, you're not going to believe it. I found... No. I discovered an unknown star.
That is superb, colleague.
Yeah. And today, journalists will visit the laboratory for an interview.
Who's going to be interviewed? If you weren't late, you'd know that. I had to do my hair.
They're here. Everyone hide.
There are lots of galaxies in the universe with billions of hot glowing spheres that everybody knows as stars. Stars are each born out of huge clouds of gas and dust that are called nebulas. We see stars in the sky as tiny dots, but that's only because they are very, very far away. The closest star to our planet is the sun. Even though the sun isn't the hugest star, it still gives us the heat and light we need to live.
Professor Eugenius is a celebrity now, on a global scale.
Yeah.
Hey, did you see? Verda also got on the cover.
No joke.
Where? And I think we look pretty good together. So, who wants my autograph?
We'll have to wait till after school. It's time to go. Hey, aren't you going?
Not right now. My colleague and I have more important business.
What colleague?
The professor. Both of us have become celebrities.
Verda, you got on that cover totally by accident.
Somebody's jealous.
Well, we've got our new star. Now, what should I name it?
Colleague,
Huh?
why don't you name the new star Verda? After all, it does sound pretty.
Verda. Like a vertex whirling around. That's a great idea.
It's a shame you didn't get my autograph, because that new star now has my name, Verda. And now an elaborate celebration needs to be thrown in my honor. I mean mine and the professor's, of course.
What celebration you talking about?
With a red carpet and flowers. Why are you just standing there? Make it happen. The poor girl thinks she's a star.
Absolutely.
So what can we do about it?
With lunatics, it's better not to argue. That's what I read. Then let's play your silly game. Your Majesty, your red carpet awaits.
Then unroll it. And the flowers? Am I supposed to do everything myself?
Of course not. Here, Your Highness, your crown.
All right, now we're talking. I am a star.
She's totally lost it.
He's coming.
Finally, my dream is reality. Hey! My little Fixie friends, it's you here. I'm so honored you gathered here to congratulate me today.
Us?
Yes, us, them, we all should celebrate.
No, I mean you and I. Now show us what you're carrying.
Of course, the certificate. It says, this star, discovered by Professor Eugenius, has been registered with the name VE03732.
What?
Oh, that's what we should start calling our big star from now on.
What's so funny?
A clear night is perfect for searching in the sky for constellations. The easiest one to find is the Great Bear or the Big Dipper. which looks like a soup ladle. If you draw a line through the two outside stars of the Big Dipper, you'll find the bright North Star, which is part of a constellation called the Little Bear or the Little Dipper. A bit further is the W-shaped Cassiopeia. And these three stars that are next to each other are well known as the Belt of Orion. If you draw a line through them, you'll find a star named Sirius. It's part of the Greater Dog constellation, and it's the brightest star in the night sky. And on the other side of it, there is the star Aldebaran of the constellation Taurus. And these are but a few of the most visible stars. It's not even possible to imagine how many stars there really are in the universe. Tula?
I'm here.
Fire.
Here.
VE73032? Is that someone new?
Yeah, we've got a new student. She's a star. A new giant star. You bet.
Plastic.
Chug it! Go! Chug it! Go, Keep going! Faster! You can do it! Faster! Come on! Chug! You're almost there! Tidish, that was one fast time. If you could just keep up your training, you could beat the record!
Yes, you're right. Time to take matters into our own hands. Please hold on. Tom Thomas, did you take out the trash?
I didn't have time yet.
Good. That's just what I wanted to hear. And that bottle on your desk, do you need it? That's great. Thanks. I've got 5 more of them. And this is only the beginning of our mission. Operation Rescue.
What is your dad up to?
Operation Rescue. Could be...
Your dad might be a superhero.
Do you think?
Nolik, you're too funny for words. What's so funny about that? Who else would be taking part in rescue operations? And those bottles, you think he needs them for heroic deeds? Or maybe he decided that it's time to sort your plastic waste.
Do what?
Plastic is a durable and practical man-made material. Lots of useful things are made out of it. Packaging, toys, appliances, and even furniture. But you shouldn't just throw out things that are made of plastic. Nature can't digest it, and so all that plastic will leave the earth covered with a thick layer of trash. To avoid that catastrophe, we all can help. Put plastic into specially marked containers, and then instead of harming the planet, it can be turned into something useful.
No, that doesn't make any sense.
Simka, superheroes do not collect trash.
And we'll prove it. You'll see.
Of course. It's our evolution. I mean, a revolution. Together, we'll save planet Earth.
You're so lucky, Tom Thomas.
Together we'll save planet Earth.
Tom Thomas, do you have any more plastic in your room here that I can take?
1 second.
You still use those things.
For such a noble mission, it's not a problem.
All our useful things should be taken care of.
Dad, I really want to do it with you.
Want to do what?
What you're doing. You know, the operation. About saving the planet, like you said on the phone.
Ah, you mean sorting out the plastic, don't you? Sure. I've got a couple of these boxes filled up already. Will you help me take them to get recycled?
Really? What for? Just dump it out with the trash.
Son, if we don't start doing what we can to recycle, I'm afraid our planet will become one big dump.
There's lots of stuff that humans just throw out that can be transformed into something totally different. For instance, an ordinary plastic bottle can be turned into a ballpoint pen, or a watch, or a chair, or dishes, or even some clothing. For example, there are some factories where old plastic is sorted, ground into pieces and cleaned, and then stretched into thread that can be used to make brand new clothing. Isn't that fantastic? But this is only possible if people learn to collect and dispose of unneeded bottles, bags, cups, and other plastics separately from the rest of their trash. Imagine how happy nature will be when the piles and piles of plastic disappear from our woods and from our seas. Let's take care of our planet together.
I thought you were trying to rescue the planet, like a superhero.
Actually, we are superheroes, and we're also a bit like magicians.
Really?
Give me a second. See this shirt here? It's made out of recycled plastic like that. Cool, right?
No joke!
So, you ready? Then it's time to go.
Those lucky humans with their trash to sort. And we Fixies do all that we can to make appliances live longer. That way they don't get thrown away. And we should sort our trash as well. That's a good idea.
The frying pan.
Woohoo! Can you do this? Easy! How about this? And voila! I could be on skates and still do it. If I was on skates, I could jump 10 times in a row. Well, I could do 100 with my eyes shut. Then let's see 'em. There's no skating rink.
There will be.
What will there be?
A skating rink.
Where?
In the frying pan.
Uh-oh.
All right, my bragging buddies, go get your skates.
Fixies love playing sports. You might find Fixie adults working out with weights, or maybe working on a gymnastics routine. Fixie kids love having Fixie board contests, or taking part in parkour competitions, where they have to run, jump, and hop over all sorts of obstacles. These kinds of competitions usually take place inside of sophisticated appliances. Orienteering is held inside these appliances, too. That's when Fixies use a map to follow a complicated route. And the route is quite exact. You can't make one wrong turn. But the Fixies' favorite game has got to be hide and seek. Nobody can compete with them in this game. You don't believe me? Watch.
The rink is frozen. So, who's first? Nolik, come on.
Well, are you going to jump?
Wow, class.
And that's all? Not at all.
Nolik, Nolik, Nolik,
Not
Nolik.
gonna make it. Too short a start. I can't do anymore because I'm injured. Sure. Say no more, Mr. Braggart.
Then it's your turn, Simka.
Now watch and see how it's done. La 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 la.
Oh, wow. Nolik, you never had a chance.
La 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 la. Just like always. She gets in my way, and now she's gonna win.
Nolik, do you really want to beat her?
Uh-huh.
You see the salt?
What? You think we should cook her?
Of course not. But if we put some salt on the ice, it'll melt. Simka, didn't you say that you were gonna skate with your eyes closed?
Piece of cake. What? Can't do it? Watch and learn. One. And two. Well done. And three. Hey, this is salt. That That wasn't fair, guys.
You wouldn't have done 100 jumps anyway.
Let's start the contest all over again, but this time we play by the rules. Oh, look, there's a scratch in the pan.
What? What a disaster!
You can cook just about anything in a frying pan. Meat, fish, vegetables. In order to stop food from sticking to the pan, modern frying pans are covered with a non-stick coating like Teflon. You can cook in these pans without even using oil, and they're easy to clean. But you have to treat this kind of kitchenware very carefully. It's better not to use metal spatulas or forks that can scratch it, because you shouldn't cook food in a pan that has scratches on it. It can be really dangerous for your health. Yeah, this pan's completely shot.
It's all because of your dumb bet.
It's all because someone was cheating.
Mom's back. Please, Simka, help me out, will you? I'll give you any wish you want. Or 3.
No, 5. 5? I can help you. If you guys jump up and down 100 times on one leg.
We could do 200.
Tom Thomas, what do you say we make those crepes? These crepes are perfect. I just love cooking with this pan. Why are you jumping?
I want to make my legs stronger.
Anyway, you never could have jumped 100 times in there. Bet on it?
The detective.
All right, there that is.
Wasn't it great that we got to stay after class and watch that movie together?
Yeah, that film was great. That detective, what a guy. He figured out exactly who did it.
Solving a crime's not easy at all.
But it looks like a lot of fun. I think it would be so cool to go solve a crime.
Where's my lucky screwdriver? I can't do anything without it.
Here we go. This could be the crime of the century. Detective Nolik, are you ready?
But we're not...
There's no escaping our fate, colleague. Our time has come. In order to become a detective or an investigator, you need to be very attentive and astute, because detectives solve mysteries, find missing things, and detangle the most twisted cases. For instance, who ate the whole cake without permission? A real detective will notice the minor details right away. Crumbs under the sofa, a trail of paw prints across the room. By following the clues, a real detective will easily discover the thief. All right, it's time for us to figure out who stole the screwdriver.
And the screwdriver, don't we need to find it?
Not now. First, let's find the thief. Oh, look at that. It's Digit. Digit? Why are you back at the laboratory? Our school classes are over.
I want to talk to the professor. I came up with the coolest thing to make.
What cool thing?
It's a secret.
That's a bit hard to believe. All right now, suspect. What were you doing after school?
What do you mean, suspect? There must be some mix-up here.
You're trying to dodge the question? You want to change the subject on me?
That's it. I'm leaving. No screwdriver, no experiments.
Well,
you want to take over for Eugenius, and that's why you stole his lucky screwdriver. You're under arrest. The main qualities of a detective are intelligence and logic. Logic is an ancient science that teaches people to think with reason, to help them solve problems, puzzles, and riddles. Do you want to feel what it's like to be a real detective? Then try to figure out what I'm describing to you. I'm thinking of an animal that you can meet at home or on the street. It has a tail and it's long. You have any guesses? A dog, a cat, or a mouse? There's not enough information yet. But what if I add that it meows and sleeps all day long? Then the answer is clear. A detective works the same way. He collects the facts, decides what's important, gets rid of what's not, and only then figures out the right answer. Understand? Then you're ready for another puzzle. Tell me, who doesn't belong here? Are you gonna talk?
What funny mustaches you got there. Oh, it's a party, right?
Mm-hmm. They arrested me.
Is this a game you're playing?
Tula, you believe that a lucky object can bring good fortune, now don't you?
Well, yeah. And what?
Now it's clear. You helped Digit steal Eugenius's lucky screwdriver. Yeah, because you like lucky stuff. Arrest her. Tula, how long do I have to wait? Simka, you gotta see this. We caught the criminals who stole the screwdriver from the professor. Cool, huh? Just awesome. Let's go, Tula. She stays here, under arrest. Yeah, I got it. Come on, let's go. We're not joking around. Oh, and exactly what proof do you have? What proof do I have? Well, just what I thought. You have nothing, Fire. She's their partner, of course. Nolik, arrest her at once. What did she do wrong? It's insane. Now do what I said. I won't do it. Ah, you're with them. Stand with the crooks over there. Hey, we're partners, aren't we? Now wait a second. I'm wondering if you were the thief. Me? Yes. Right. It's not me, I swear. I'm a detective. Nolik, please tell him.
You put it away in the warehouse? Oh, Elisa, I've told you 100 times. Please, don't touch my mess.
Appears I was a bit off track. You'd have been better off looking for the screwdriver, detectives. That's what I told you. All right, we'll look for a new tactic to use on our next case. What do you mean on your next case?
Where's my lucky soldering iron?
So, Detective Nolik, shall we begin?
But if you meet a Fixie, please don't let their secret out. But if you meet a Fixie, please don't